Howdy YouTube, this is Steven and I'm back with another photo analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the cover of Utada's single, Keep Trying. Okay, so when I first look at the single, I noticed that there are like a ton of Utadas on the cover of this single. And they all look relatively the same, or exactly the same really. Um, so yeah, that's something. And also, the coloration is a bit drab, in my opinion, particularly the gray. I'm not quite sure what this outfit is about. The outfit looks a bit weird. She's wearing like long sleeves with a short skirt, and I don't think she's pulling it off very well. Um, she's also wearing some shoes that kind of look a bit weird, at least of how she's positioned her feet. Um, And also, her legs could probably look longer if she had just positioned her legs a little bit differently. So yeah, I don't really understand this outfit. I don't know what was that supposed to be about. And also the way that she positioned her body. I'm not really feeling it. You know, it's not the worst position, but it's not the best position either. Her hair looks nice. You know, this is probably um, the one of the better times that I've seen her hair. So her hair looks pretty decent. So kudos to her hairdresser for hooking her up there. Um, Actually looks pretty decent here. But as usual, Utada has pretty much the same facial expression that she has on just about every single cover and every album cover that she has. You know, she has this same facial expression. And I'm not sure what is Utada thinking? Like what message is she trying to convey with her face? Um, Really, I think for this particular, theme, which is, keep trying, I think that she should have a face of determination, you know. And that may be a hard face to portray, but I don't think she really tried to portray something like determination. I think she just said, "Hey, take a picture," you know. you know, I think Utada might be one of those type of artists, are people who think just because they look good they can take a good picture, which isn't the case, and not for the average person. Some people just have that look about them where they can, you know, every single shot is the shot pretty much, where they can give you like 50% and you can work with that. But Utada, it doesn't really look like she's even giving 50% though. She's like giving like maybe 25% at the most. um, and also the ground that she's standing on is like totally white and blank. Hmm. I don't know. That's a bit weird. So I guess she's standing in like some weird place that is white. She's standing in the afterlife or something. I don't know. Um, I will say I like the typography. Keep trying. Utada Hikaru. I think the typography is probably the draw of this photo, in my opinion. And that ain't good, Utada. You getting outdid or outdone by some fancy typography, which really ain't even that fancy if you look at it. But I guess that's just how you know drab Utada is. That she's making the typography look good. And is this supposed to be kind of like Attack of the Clones or something? Like Attack of the Utada Clones? How come what was the message that her and her people were trying to convey with the army of clones of Utada Hikaru? And also, considering the theme of this song, which is Keep Trying, and also in the video, she had like, tried different jobs, I think it would have been better if each of them had were wearing like different uniforms. Like, okay, this is the Utada who's a police officer. This is the Utada who's a post office worker. This is the Utada who's a teacher. This is the Utada who's, you know, um, the first lady. Like I think that would have made a better single cover. And again, I don't know what this outfit is really about. Like, what is this? Like, keep trying to look fashionable? I don't know. And also, I think it would have been good to have. Okay, if they weren't going to like change Utada's outfits for every single Utada on the in the picture, they could have like changed the facial expressions though. Like, okay, this is a happy Utada, a sad Utada, a surprised Utada, a scared Utada, etc. Like they could have did something like that instead, but they didn't do that either. So this is pretty much just like a whack picture of Utada multiplied. Like we don't need no more whackness, no whack photos from Utada. We got enough of her whack photos. So we don't really need it. Like a whole bunch of like whackness in one single cover. We don't need that. So yeah, I wonder who's Utada's people. Like, is she surrounded by yes men and yes women? They just be agreeing with anything she do. I don't know, but this is a fail in my opinion. Um. Oh yeah, let's see. I guess she has. I just noticed she has on some fingernail polish. Hmm. And also like the sleeves. It looks like the outfit she's wearing might be a bit too big for her. I tell you. Who are your people, Utada? Who your people be? They ain't supposed to be letting you come out to the public looking like this. They're supposed to be having you like dressed to the nines, your posing on point, your hair on point, your outfits on point. Like they're supposed to be having you on point with this, you know. But I guess maybe Utada just isn't that type of a girl. She's not that type of a woman, you know. She's not, and I guess that probably is part of the reason. She's not as concerned with the superficial aspect of it. I guess this is like work for Utada to do these photo shoots, probably just because this isn't what she wants to do. This isn't what she's about. She's more about probably the music, and she doesn't really want to deal with like the superficial aspects of it, like taking the photo shoots and doing the music videos and things like that. She just wants to do the musical part and do the live performances, probably. You know. But yeah. So there you have it. That's my opinion. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. Until the next photo analysis, adios and goodbye for now.